I grew up in Nepal. I'm from Nepal. My wife is Indian. So it's a combination of both of our cultures. Some of the foods we have here are definitely very popular foods, that people already know and they like. We also have special items that we think, that we like, and we want our customers to have those food and try it and realize that there is more to Indian food than just a lot of spices or a lot of heat. We try to make our food as homely as possible, what our mom will cook at home.
Thank you. All right.
We like our customers to come in, bring their family, their friends, hang out, loosen their tie, loosen their belt, and enjoy the food. We spend our days and nights here, and this is what we are now, and this is part of us, and it's always going to be very special for all of us involved.
So Jennifer, you say that Himalayan restaurant really has you hooked. Tell us why you chose it.
It's a definite hidden gem. You come to this kind of like strip mall and you'd never think that this really great restaurant is hidden inside of it. And the service is great, the food is amazing. They do such a good job of really kind of gearing you in the right direction. They go per your taste. If you like spicy, if you like things that are a little bit less spicy.
Tell me what some of your most popular things are.
The fact that they kind of educate you on the background and the history of the food, as well as tell you about how it's made and what it consists of, was really helpful to me when I'm deciding what I'm going to eat.
So do you go for more of the traditional Nepalese dishes, or do you go for more of the Indian dishes, or a little bit of both?
Both. I definitely go for a little bit of both. A lot of the appetizers are Nepalese. I like, their momos and gobi Manchurian. They're a little bit more vegetarian style. Mm-hmm. When it comes to the actual, dinner, I love my meat, I love spiciness, so I try to go the Indian route.
The momos are fascinating because they look like a dumpling. Mm-hmm. So Jenny, you had them. What'd you think of those?
I thought they were very delicious. I thought they were so yummy. I didn't know what I was ordering. I just wanted to order whatever seemed gnarly. And momo, I thought, okay, 2 M's and 2 O's.
How can a momo let you down?
I know, exactly,
good, right?
and it didn't. It was amazing.
So what else did you order?
So I went with my sister and my husband, and we had a tandoori chicken. I had the Nepalese chicken, and there was a smaller dish. It was, I think it was a chicken curry. I don't remember exactly the name, but everything was really delicious. It's funny that we talk about flavor profiles and palates, because the Nepalese chicken, I think, was probably a little bit more sophisticated for my taste, because it was just, hello, wow, spices and salt and, just, hi, I'm Nepalese chicken. But the tandoori chicken was the best I'd ever had in my life.
So, Dr. Obviously you're no stranger to Indian food, absolutely. So what would you say is sort of the difference between Nepalese food and traditional Indian food?
There's not a lot. Yeah. They just add 1 or 2 spices extra. This is all North Indian food. To me, actually, was a touch of a disappointment, that location. I've had other places and stuff. I think there was a little lack of consistency. They saw an Indian guy with a turban walking. They just ignored me. They said, he probably knows what he wants, and I think maybe I caught him at a bad time, like you caught him at a bad time. So, but I do know some of the owners. I've had them cater stuff for me, and it was fine.
I've noticed a pattern with you. You get to know the owners, the wait staff, the valet.
It's people, I love people.
I think it's the turban.
I want one.
She wants one.
I want one.
Yeah, the point is, you go there for the experience. I want all my senses to be stimulated. So I missed that a little bit, because you don't get a flavor of India or Nepal, other than the picture of Mount Everest on the wall there. There's nothing Nepalese about it. But the biryani was excellent. I had the same. They call it kukru, something, but it's really kukru is Nepali for chicken.
Oh,
so it's chicken masala with a touch of extra different kind of spices. Okay. I think they had a little more ginger in there. They were excellent. I just think that tandoori stuff, they probably were too busy, or it was a little too firm and a little probably on the older side. So But otherwise, it was okay.
Jenny, what did you think of sort of the atmosphere of the restaurant?
It was kind of, what do you call it, like fake wood panels or whatnot, and, the random, picture frames. But, it reminded me a lot of my family and my community around Koreatown where, the restaurants are kind of shabby and people hang out with their newspapers and, right. And, I like that. I thought it was homey. Yeah, I could take my whole family there and we could just take our newspapers out and just order all crazy kinds of momos.
How about some kimchi too?
Yeah, man, put that on a pizza and bring it out.
They have really, really great samosas with this like cilantro green sauce and mixed grills. They have like lamb, fish, chicken, shrimp. I love their vindaloo. They're really, really good. Very, very flavorful.
Vindaloo can get very spicy.
Yeah, definitely. It had like a lamb vindaloo, so it was very, very hot and spicy. So I wouldn't, anyone who doesn't like spiciness, lay off of that kind of stuff, but if you love it, it's very flavorful.
Now, I actually recently discovered the best way to put out the heat from hot food. Wine is not good. Beer is really a myth. If you're having really, truly, truly hot, spicy food, water is like the worst thing you can do. Milk.
Yogurt.
Milk, yes.
In
And
the
they have
restaurants,
some
they have
dairy
yogurt,
drinks
so.
there that you get the lassi or what have you. So if you're stuck and you're like, oh my gosh.
There's also a reason why every Indian spicy dessert has a side of yogurt, which is kind of milky, and that puts in for that.
It puts it out.
Well, Jennifer, you picked Himalayan restaurant. Sum it up for us.
Definitely try the Himalayan. The service is amazing. Great spiciness, great ability to definitely gauge different, spicy levels and accommodate food to what you need.
All right. Jenny?
If you want an affordable night in the middle of Niles, if you're having a hunkering for some good Indian food and good chicken tandoori and all kinds of momos, head down to Himalayan.
All right, Dr. Romy.
It's a staple in your neighborhood. I want some Indian food. That's the thing. I just wouldn't drive all the way from another city across town to experience it, but it's good food.
All right. Well, you can sample the momos and more at Himalayan Restaurant, 8265 West Gulf Road in Niles, 847-324-4150. They open for lunch and dinner daily. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $15.